No.
An event such as Artscape, we start to see the extraordinary potential within everyday ordinary people.
Have you got it turned on this time?
It's on.
Why should we do Artscape and what's it about?
Well, Artscape is all about empowering our members that just because you have a spinal cord injury doesn't mean that you lose that artistic side that you always have. You can still participate in art, and this is what you'll see tonight, where members who have had a spinal cord injury participating in an art piece that is close to their heart.
My name's Garth Grimlow. I've lived in Townsville for 26 years. I had my accident in 1983, long time ago now. I've gotten over it. I've lived with it now, and I've moved on. The community now is something I move around in. I don't move at, I move with it, which is great.
G'day, my name's Alex, and Garth and I here have been playing some drums in the last... we've done 4 lessons. I checked the diary. We've done 4.
This is the 5th.
This is the 5th one. We've been playing drums every week here in Kerwin, and we've been annoying all the neighbours.
About me. From the bush to the city, the move wasn't all that pretty. I love you with all my heart. I guess then that I'm not that smart. Good love, sex and the rest. But I suppose it's up to you to find out what I can do. From walking to sitting should make no damn difference. Because if you really care, it wouldn't matter that I'm in this chair. Life is happy. Love is sad. sometimes good and sometimes bad. But when it breaks your heart in two to love somebody who doesn't love you. I don't have a car, so I guess I'll just be left sitting at the bar, all dry, and nothing to buy.
My name's Corrine Gravener. I currently work once a month filling in for the administrative assistant, so I enjoy that. I was asked by Michelle. At first I wasn't sure because I thought, well, what is Artscape? And when she explained that it was a collaboration of people's skills and talents coming together and being celebrated, I thought, okay. My dance was about myself and my family and my journey through life so far, celebrating, I suppose, me as a person who has achieved a degree and finished university, but also a person who has become married and had a child. Sometimes if you are a person who experiences disability, you don't always think that your movements are anything special. In fact, you might also think that your movements aren't nice or pretty at all. But when they were turned into a dance, they became beautiful, so that was a huge thing for me.
Hi everyone. I've been a Cowboy supporter since the very beginning, and I remember writing to Kerry Bowstead congratulating him on the Cowboys gaining entry into the national competition. Having never attended a National Rugby League game before, I was really excited and looking forward to seeing the first Cowboys game against the Bulldogs in 1995.
And it rained.
It poured, it didn't rain.
Poured. I know, I was on the other side and I couldn't see the other side of the ground.
It persistently rained.
It did.
I went to purchase season tickets in the wheelchair accessible area and was told there were no season tickets available in that area. Steve might not remember this, but I certainly do. A relation of mine contacted Steve Price on his radio program. Apparently he had a little radio program back then.
Yeah, it's no good either.
Informing him of that fact. Well, Steve went off and did what Steve does. And needless to say, I was then able to purchase season tickets in the wheelchair accessible area. So, you don't remember that, do you? For me, Artscape was so enjoyable. Not only to be involved in the planning, through to performing on the night, but and designing the tattoo and having the tattoo put on something I've always wanted. But seeing the growth in members and the members come out of their shell on the night, it's just wonderful to sit back and watch.
One of the memorable experiences for me was the performance of Mick Jackson and his accompaniment. There he is downstage, and behind him is a large screen of a photo montage of his experiences and his life when he used to live out west. I saw him with his harmonica playing and playing it and singing. I thought, gee, this is somebody who's got guts. It was tuneful, it was well sung, and he was an everyday person singing this famous song that we all know. Artistically, in this performance, we see Mick going against all odds to not only sing but to also play a harmonica. And so you had this contrast between working on the land and the difficulties that the lyrics present, but also a performer are going against all odds to surmount that and come across with a great song, a great rendition. And I suppose when you see the two contrasted, it created greater meaning.
How strange it's me, and now I know the feeling using outside my legs. They give you a chance to make it by yourself. You don't need to worry, 'cause life goes on, and it's okay, living and working on the land.
Michelle Ryan had a long-term career as a dancer with Dance North and was very highly respected in the Townsville and North Queensland regional community. So I approached her and I actually asked her if she'd be interested in getting involved in our Artscape.
I became involved with this event as looking at dance and movement for people as a form of expression, and how you can use your stories and other people's stories to express how you feel. I was really excited to be working with three lovely ladies from the association to create a dance and show them how they can express themselves through movement.
I was conned. When Artscape was all over, I was so relieved. It wasn't so much the pressure, it was just the nervousness of getting it right and getting the timing, because the music just went for so long and you had to get your moves in that timeline, and I think I nailed it. It was good.
My name's Lachlan Kennedy.
Faith in my life is what I maintain. It helps me through my struggle and pain.
The heading of the painting that we're doing today is called Faith.
Faith is in the hand of an enthusiastic artist. Faith is in the land of where my people's heart is.
Lockie wrote this poem that was overlaid into the clip, and he says, he said in one piece it says, "My wounds will never heal," but faith sort of basically gets him through, you know. So I often reflect on that, and yeah, it gives me a bit of inspiration. Got to keep the faith, you know. That's it. That's how it goes.
I live and breathe my faith. It fuels the flame inside me. My family is my faith, for they are forever beside me. All we need is faith.
I'm Daniel Flynn. I'm a local IT consultant. Townsville born and bred my whole life, yes. Working with Garth, the artist I was paired with, we decided to do a piece, an homage to the event. So we came up with something that was a mix of our collaborative skills. His background being in graffiti and mine being in computer-based media, and came up with a piece that kind of blended our skills together collectively.
Craig was an interesting character too, you know. We got on pretty good. Motorcycling was his main focus in his life, riding a motorbike, you know. We painted this tank. I look at a few people's chairs' wheels these days, you know, and every now and then you see, usually with younger guys, like they got the like mad rims, but Craig's was the first one I seen that I sort of looked at it, I said, yeah, right, it's gangster, you know, nice.
Sue Tilley. I am a Townsville artist. I have lived here for over 30 years. I came for 2 days and stayed. Maybe it's fate, but I ended up hearing about a gentleman who was quadriplegic and wanted to be involved in a welded sculpture.
I worked on my land all my life. And since I've had the accident and lost my hands and my legs, what can I do in that trade? I can't. What can I take away from that trade? Well, the only thing that's left for me is welding.
Yeah, the determination that he had, that inspired me.
It's a good thing to have something like Artscape to express how you feel, and through music or dance or whatever is very good.
I've been lucky, really lucky. So you just got to learn to live with it. You don't get used to it. You just learn to live with it, keep on going, and just get on with life. But you still have your moments. It's what you make of your own life. I think that would be the best way to describe it.
It was a very moving and inspirational experience for many members of the Townsville community. And hopefully through this documentary, we're also going to be able to inspire and educate people who are newly injured with a spinal injury, and actually able to help them see that nothing is impossible and that everything is possible despite having a spinal cord injury.